I just wanted to send you a little message. If you're struggling with imposter syndrome, fear, self-doubt, all of those mucky, ucky, horrible feelings when it comes to building a personal brand or talking about the things that you love to talk about online, then my friend, I got something for you. My story has been completely overcome with self-doubt, imposter syndrome, feelings of inadequacy, and I've always feared criticism. I've always feared what happens if I put myself out there on social media and no one likes it, no one sees it, no one interacts with me. How could I ever get to the point of actually selling anything online if I had all of those fears? Well, the truth is I couldn't. All right, initially when I first started my online business, my personal brand, I never made any sales because I was afraid of promoting myself at the same time. So you can see there's been so many fears, so much self-doubt in my story that I needed to really do something to unlock that so I could actually start living the life that I wanted to be living and start becoming the person that I know I was destined to be. And if you're anything like me, where you are driven and you do want to make an impact on earth and you do feel like you have a message that can help a lot of people, then we need to learn to overcome our own fears of criticism, because that is probably one of the biggest blocks that is stopping you, and it stopped me from truly living. All right, because my friend, I don't know about you, but it feels like the years are getting faster and faster and faster as we get older, and life is happening. And I want to make sure that I'm enjoying my life to the fullest, and I want to make sure that I'm making the most impact I possibly can while I'm here, while I'm alive on earth. It wasn't until I overcame those fears of imposter syndrome, of what to do on social media, how to do it, and also just knowing that I didn't need to be famous to have a successful online business or have a successful personal brand. Now, if you look at my Instagram page right now, I've got about 1,800 followers. Blessings to all of you. Thank you for following me. Wow, what a blessing. But I would not consider that to be famous in any stretch of the imagination. But we have a great business that allows myself and my brothers and my family to live a great life and to live wherever we want in the world. All right, we're out here in Bali right now. We also live in South Africa, and geographical freedom is something that's very high up on my values and something that I wanted to create a business around. I knew I wanted a business that could help support that lifestyle for me. And so the journey of getting to this position required me to become the person that can overcome imposter syndrome, that is not afraid of what people think about him anymore. Because putting yourself out there, shooting videos of yourself, it's a scary process, all right? It is not easy, all right? For some people, they can just do it. They can just pop their phones out and they can talk, and they just never had fear, and power to them. But if you're anything like me, fear and self-doubt is holding you back from living the life of your dreams and becoming the person that you are destined to become. So if this sounds like it resonates with you, we are helping people just like you become brave and powerful personal brands where you've monetized your expert knowledge and you're learning how to sell it online using content marketing and other marketing tactics that are authentic and that feel good to you. All right, we don't want you to have to become the next viral sensation to have a great business online. No, no, no. We want you to create a business that creates more freedom in your life, market yourself with integrity, and find the people you were born to serve. Now, please don't just take it from me. Please listen to some of our awesome clients, and thank you guys for submitting these videos. Check these guys out, and hopefully you can be next, my friend.
I didn't have an offer, I didn't have a product, and I was scared to talk about my services.
I had never posted on Instagram before or any other social media platform, and I was scared to death of doing it, to expose myself to criticism, to the ridicule of my kids maybe, and just the imposter syndrome.
I was probably around 1,000, 1,500, maybe 2,000 followers when we first started working together. Had no systems in place.
Suffered with a lot of imposter syndrome and just the general stigma of putting yourself out on social media.
I was fumbling along a bit like a sailboat without a rudder. I was struggling with clarity.
I didn't have a lot of clarity as to what I wanted to do with my business.
Now the systems that we've used, I've got 3,500 people on the email list. My Instagram following's now up to, I think, 23,000.
I went from being afraid of posting, afraid of talking about my services, to being empowered and confident to let people know about my services.
There's so much I love about this program, and I truly do tell everyone I talk to about how this has been transformational for me.
Business, it's about doubled since I started, probably even more than that, to be honest.
The way they integrate AI, I remember first looking at them and thinking, holy shit, like these guys are onto something very cool. In the past, that for me was just like, couldn't even wrap my head around how you could do something like that. And Luke and his team just distilled that down so incredibly well.
Doing the course now, I'm getting near the end of it. It has surpassed my expectations.
This is giving me a lot more confidence and a lot more clarity as far as my online business and what my offer is going to be. Everything's mapped out. There are many tools in here that are going to triple what the actual course has been worth and what it will be worth in my future.
So I started from zero and I went to more than 10K. I built a process around me. I launched a program with a good success, and I sold maybe 50 programs.
So far, the impact that Luke's program has had on my business is that I've hit my quarterly online income goal. So that's been a massive change, a massive goal achieved.
The biggest impact for me is now I have a plan. I have a clear step-by-step plan of how to do what I need to do. There's just so much. There's just so much in this course. It's incredible.
It's extremely tangible, simple, easy to understand. The community is great. Yeah, it's incredible.
I've done loads of courses in the last 5 or 6 or 7 years. This is probably the best one I've been in a long time. So I really appreciate it.
For the Brave Brand program, we offer a complete money-back guarantee because I know how it can be trusting people online, and actually you should have a certain degree of skepticism for anyone who is selling anything online, because unfortunately there are people out there who will take advantage of you. So we offer a complete guarantee. If for whatever reason you don't feel like the program fits, we'll give you your money back. Now, if you're also struggling with time and you have a full-time job, a lot of our clients have full-time jobs because they're going through transitions in their lives and they want to build personal brands. And so when you have a lot of stuff to do, we try to make this as easy as possible for you. We do live group coaching calls on a Tuesday and a Thursday. Tuesday, there's 2 sessions. Thursday, there are 2 sessions. So whatever time zone you're in, you hopefully will be able to make it. And if you're not, everything is laid out in a very simple and easy to follow step-by-step process using videos and also Notion templates. So we want you to move through the processes and move through the different phases as swiftly as possible. And that's why we have ChatGPT prompts, which are going to help you get clarity on your brand's message, help you create content strategies that otherwise would have taken months to create, and also would have costed thousands of pounds hiring experts like myself to do it for you. And so we want you to feel empowered through this program so you feel good, you learn, and you can then go out and implement this for your own business, because I don't want you to just be someone who talks about ideas for the rest of your life and to think about cool things. I want you to be able to take action with what you're doing. So if this sounds like it resonates with you, hit the button below, join the program, or you can book in a call with me, reach out to me, and I'll be happy to walk you through the whole course. But yeah, have a beautiful day. I'm gonna go get my coffee now. The sun has just risen, and we out here. I'll see you on the inside, my friend.